Good Friday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609. Me, Romeo the Rooster, Matilda, and the goat, the one-eared goat. Good morning to you. Good Friday. Hope you have an enjoyable weekend planned. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now just went ziggying right on by. Never worry about what you cannot change. Good idea. And today is, for your viewing enjoyment, we're going to do Beer 30 at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and whatever time it is, Texas time, and on we go. So still in my RV here, my Class C motorhome. Got a tiny home right there, 450 square feet, plus or minus. And yeah, we're okay. Got the windshield washer fixed on my Chevy Bolt EV2LT yesterday. Looked at new cars and stuff for a long time. I was there for a while. Anyway, I did a couple of videos. We'll post them, and they'll be coming up today and tomorrow, so you'll get to know what was going on. But anyway, Tony in Florida says, "Hello, Rusty. Glad to hear these new plans taking shape. We'll be running out to stock up on Orville Redenbacher for the upcoming shows. Wherever the road leads you, you're going to make it interesting. Enjoy your day, brother. Thank you, Tony in Florida." Oh, by the way, hey, Google, what's the temperature at Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 64 degrees.
With a high of 67 today, which is nice, actually, after being in the upper 80s for a couple of days. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently minus 19 degrees.
Ooh-wee.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 31.
Good. Well, all you people in Butte better stay indoors, huh? But anyway, moving along to Debbie. If you end up for some time in Fort Davis, maybe you and Calvin can have some beers. Pretty sure the dogs would get along. I don't have any dogs, Debbie, but yeah. Well, you mean us dogs? Human dogs? Anyway, thank you. Andy Brown Cycling. The M340 electric bike is a high-performance and reliable option for serious cycling enthusiasts. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Andre Brown. A little plug for his business, probably. Long way around. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Time to get on the road again. Wonderful adventures await you. Safe travels, Rusty, and we're all looking forward to going on those adventures with you. Onward bound, sir. Thank you. Yeah, but it'll be after spring break, the third week of March, before I go anywhere. But we'll see. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Then he's given us a bowling report here. The masked bowler says, "I did great Thursday night bowling. My first game was a 181, second 173, and a third was a 167. 521 bowling handicap. Thank you, Scotty. You did pretty well, buddy boy. All that practice is paying off." Curtis Stewart. "The Diet Dr. Pepper with a shot of Big Red is now my go-to at the Stop and Robs. If they don't have it, just plain old Joe." You're going to get hooked on that, Curtis. Anyway, thank you for your comment. Yeah. RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out on YouTube. Hope they got your wiper problem taken care of. Long way to get service. Yeah, it was. But the good thing is, it's okay. It's a good drive all the way. It's about an hour and a half, actually. It's not as far as I thought. And it's 4-lane most of the way. So it's a nice drive. And the good thing is, I left here, I had like 269 miles of range. And when I got back from the trip, I had 54 miles left. So that's 215 miles I drove at 65 miles an hour. And that's good to know. So that gives me about 250-mile range in this area, at this climate, blah, 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 all the variables. So that's pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Yeah. Ernie Mello on the RV trip stuff. I ran based on your mention and YouTube virtual tour. Looks like an interesting little town where the locals believe there's a government underground city, whatever. I don't know what they believe in out there, Ernie. You go out there and find out. No, it's a neat little. I don't live there or stay. I just stay in their county park there. DM Davis, I always love your traveling adventures. Keep on rolling. Good plans. I am getting the fever also. Yeah, well, it's what it is. The reality of RVing lifestyle is wherever you are, you're there. There's no real magic at all. It's just the fact that you're in a different place more often. Okay. DM Davis, I always love your traveling adventures. He says getting up. Okay, thank you. I read that one. Robert Outdoors, I'll just ride a bike. Oh, this is on the Prius 2023. These greedy salespeople are just wanting all that easy money so they can buy their new cars, pay their mortgage, go on vacation. But no, that's true possibly. But they only mark up the most popular cars. Okay, there at the Chevrolet dealership, I was walking around there, and some of the trucks were actually on sale. They were discounted from the MSRP, and so were some of the cars. Only the most popular ones, like the RAV4, the Prius 2023, they marked those up because people want them. Ken PA, something tells me when you go to Alpine that the month is going to turn into about 2 weeks. It probably will. I don't see me staying there for a month or in Fort Davis either. It's cheaper that way. If you stay in an RV park by the week, it's cheaper than by the day, but by the month is the least expensive by far. Susan Alexander, stop having so much fun. It makes the rest of us jealous. We'll go do it. This is Mark Andrus, says, did not see any cars, but did you see that big balloon flying over? No, but if you did see a balloon, the Border Patrol does use high-tech balloons to monitor the area. You know what I mean? Yeah, it can see for, I don't know, 17 miles or whatever it is. Hiking with Jackie Boy. The drive north of Brackettville is beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's really pretty headed over towards the Texas Hill Country. Yeah, or anywhere. I enjoy the drives all around here. Rita Richardson says, I like your cool plans. Yeah, me too, Rita. I enjoy making the plans. Most of the time I don't do them. I just do what I want to do. But this is Bo Bobbin or something. I'm prepared too. I got you. I got it prepared as opposed to repaired. Anyway, Ganapati Hedge, nice vlog, great presentation. I always love your vlogs. You have a great insight how to live a good life. Well, I'm 77 years old. I ought to know something. Jeez, even if you were brain dead, you'd learn something after 77 years. Alex V, sounds exciting. Yeah, it's okay. JT's all outdoors. The early bird gets the worm, but it's the second rat to the trap that gets the cheese. That is true, babe. That is very true. Alvin Masso, awesome driving video. Thank you, Alvin. Patty White, it can be very cold up in Alpine even a month from now. I wonder if you have any interest in East Texas, the piney woods and swamplands on the border of Louisiana. There are trails for miles through the piney woods, and it is still warm in that area. No, I lived in Nacogdoches for a couple of years, and, we had a dealership in Lufkin and one in Nacogdoches. I'd go back and forth. But the piney woods don't appeal to me. The forest, you can't, there's no view, and it's very humid, and that pine pollen, whenever it's in season, is not very enjoyable. But no, it's a pretty place if you enjoy forests. It is. Paul S., I had to shovel a little snow this morning here in central Utah. At the condo I live in, they plow the driveways and shovel the sidewalks. You just have to do the parts they miss. Not too bad, really. Well, they missed everything here. We didn't get any snow. Andy Thompson, glad you're going on the road again. Had me worried, thought you were at the end of the line. No, I'm not there yet, but, the line is getting shorter. I can tell you that. It's a little bitty line, you know what I mean? Bruce Meacham, up here in Utah, we got 18 to 36 inches of snow yesterday, so stay down south. I wish I was in my adopted home of Texas. If you feed me to Matilda, at least include cornbread and grits to keep me warm because it is freezing up here. No, you can have the snow, dog. But you know, cornbread, I like cornbread with pinto beans, man. Just that's a meal to me. In fact, I may get some cornbread, or I can make it. You can buy those little corn kits. It's really easy to make. Gabby Bateman, I know you would go to Capitan, New Mexico. I knew you would go to Capitan again this year. Capitan is always on your mind, and I can understand why I live there. Greetings from Germany, Gabby Bateman. Well, good morning, Gabby. How are you doing? Speaking of Germany, Der Trixa from the North Sea of Germany says, good evening, sir. Good news. Let's see what happens on the trip planning. Thank you, Der Trixa. Enjoy your day. Prost. It's probably, let's see, it's 2 p.m. there approximately, or 1:30. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty the Mass Bowler from Wisconsin. He also says, cool video talk. Thank you. Uber Girl Barbara's got 2 here. Hey, Rusty, are we there yet? Not yet. How is the wiper blade doing? Actually, it wasn't the wiper blade. It's the windshield washers. Give us the scoop or scope. Maybe compare contrast on new used vehicles and how did they handle customer service. Yeah, well, you know, the dealership I go to is one of the better ones in the whole area, but it's what it is. You know, if you go to the service department and they're busy, you got to wait. That's it. I don't care what kind of car you got. Diana Haas, she says 2 views on TrackMan. I don't think so. 2,000, quite a difference. Yeah, well, you know, it's okay. I mean, you know, my videos don't get very many views. I know it, and that doesn't bother me. I mean, you know, if I want views, I have to get me a little girl or a couple of girls in bikinis, and you know, that'll get them in here. Toddster saw, I'm trying to picture the Hells Angels on electric Harleys. Never say never. Well, that's the direction for well, they have a electric Harley. Hey, Google, does Harley Davidson have an all-electric motorcycle?
On the website harley-davidson.com, they say, ready to take you beyond the limitations of combustion, the Livewire One electric motorcycle includes a Revelation powertrain assembled by Harley-Davidson in the USA, fast charging capability, world-class suspension and range, and advanced rider aids for an evolved riding experience.
Basically, that means yes, they have it. Anyway, Big Boss Man, you've got it made in the shade. You can pull up and go whenever and wherever you want. Life is good. Yeah, it's true. And you know, I've been doing that for a long time, but you know, I don't travel as much now as I did years ago. And it's for several reasons. I mean, I'm still in the mood. It's just that it's crowded. You know, it's hard to find a place. Ellen Dowd says, I'm only addicted to you, Rusty. You got a horrible addiction, Ellen. Sashi Smith, good morning, Rusty. Have a nice day today. You too. And every day. Cajun Jameis says, going where the weather suits my clothes. That was a good song, too. I don't remember. What was his name? Oh, I can't remember the guy that he sang that song. That's a good song, yeah. WTBM 123, cool. Judy B, I think that's the best reason you want to travel. Go for it. Yeah, it's just, if you want to do it, do it. The Dogman Chronicles, check his channel out on YouTube. Him and the dogs in a van. Thanks for the update. Happy trails to you. Thank you, Jim. Travis T says, you and RV living with the geezer should meet up for Beer 30 when you're passing through West Texas. Well, if we do, we do. You know, he says he'll be out there till May, but maybe on Rusty's way back. He says he won't be out there till May. Yeah, true. Anyway, thank you. This is Glenn McNeely. Sounds like a good plan. Hope it works out for you. Sure that it will. Safe travels. Yeah, well, you know, I'll make it work. You know, that's the way it goes. Thank you, Glenn. Alvin Masso, good luck on your car repairs. Be safe. Yeah, you know, whenever you, again, I mentioned it earlier in this video, is whenever you go into a service department anywhere for any kind of car, it doesn't matter whether it's electric or whatever, if they're busy that day, you're just going to have to wait. I don't care if you have an appointment. It doesn't matter. You know, you might have to wait. I got there at about 9 o'clock in the morning and I left at 3. So, you know, that's 6 hours because they only have, well, they have 2 certified EV techs. And my problem was not an electric vehicle issue, but because it is an electric vehicle, it has to be worked on by those technicians. So, you know, that's the way it goes. Anyway, W. Thurman, safe travels, Rusty. Have a great day. You too. Glorified Gremlin, you can get an entire cheap mobile home and have it delivered for the same price. LOL. This is just a way worse value. You cannot get, you might, if you get a mobile home for $16,000, honey, you have got a disaster is what you've got. No, mobile manufactured homes are not cheap. Gigi's life after retirement. Good morning, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Well, you too. Good morning to you. We'll do 3 more here. Here we go. Got them lined up. Brian Mills, Manhattan Beach Toyota, has a video of the 2023 Prius LE model on YouTube. Looks pretty spiffy. Yeah, it is. And they've made some changes to the engine and stuff. It does. It looks real sporty. Ethel Perry says, excellent on the Trike Man stuff. Thank you. And Mitt on Good Morning yesterday. Big storm ran through the upper half of the U.S. last night. My car is covered in a sheet of ice this morning in Michigan. Weather is exhausting. Poor Scott, the bowler, got clobbered with snow. Yeah, really. Scotty Thompson. Yeah, but anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, where it's 64 degrees and cloudy right now. I know that's rough, but we'll handle it. But anyway, enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend coming up. And don't forget Beer 30 about 5 p.m. Texas time. And with that in mind, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? It doesn't cost you a penny. Use it if you want to fool with it. You know, if you don't want to fool with it, don't. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. Only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's it. That's the only diet you need to remember. And then what else? Drink, oh, I already said that, drink plenty of water. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day, every day. Never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Well, you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then, what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every memory, dream, thought you've ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with, okay? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, at ease. Adios, bye-bye, or adios. Vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, which will be coming up mid-morning or late morning. So, anyway, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you at Beer 30. Adios, bye-bye.